We are the audience member for my friend Brandon Van Rosedale's speech.
Good luck.
Marijuana is becoming more popular medicinally all around the nation. And technology these days have been able to genetically modify it in ways that certain strains are able to cure certain diseases, but not other diseases. So you can modify it, say, for Crohn's disease, but not epilepsy. Certain diseases include HIV, AIDS, cachexia, cancer, glaucoma, epilepsy, severe nausea, severe chronic pain, muscle spasms, multiple sclerosis, and that was according to the New England Journal of Medicine. Medical marijuana is becoming huge all around the nation. There's not really many states that don't have laws to do with medical marijuana anymore, except for South Dakota. There's even at least half a dozen states that have recreational marijuana. I'm not so much for that, but I myself am epileptic, and I feel that there are ways to cure my epilepsy other than taking 6 pills a day. And according to the National Institute on Drug Abuse, medical marijuana is classified as using an unprocessed marijuana plant or its basic extracts to treat a disease or symptom. The FDA doesn't approve of medical marijuana just as smoking it, but they have other certain ways, as turning it into a butter that you just add to your food, or you can vaporize it in a vaporizer. You just heat it up to a certain temperature, inhale it. It's not the same as smoking it because you don't get as many of the cannabinoids as you do as smoking it. And I guess I should go into cannabinoids, which are drugs in marijuana that affect you similar to THC, which is a tetrahydrocannabinoid, which is the main stimulant in marijuana. And then there are, derivatives, which are the cannabinoids. And the cannabinoids are what they usually genetically modify to when they make the medicines for epilepsy and such. And I guess I have down here butter or cooking oil, weaker oils that you can rub on your skin. Tonics and vaporizers are different ways of ingesting the cannabis. That's from procon.org. They come in a lot of different dosages, like 10% THC all the way up to 30% THC. And again, smoked marijuana isn't really considered a medicine. They developed one strain of marijuana specifically for epilepsy. It doesn't include the THC because they found that the THC is very harmful to people with epilepsy. And so they completely removed the THC from the marijuana, and then they increased other cannabinoids in the marijuana that will help kind of calm the mind, increase productivity in people in that way. So I guess one thing I just want to say is that there's been a lot of negative involvement with marijuana in the past, but that's just because people have really abused it. I feel that if people, get a prescription and use this correctly, we can all have a positive outcome.